We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face third and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have enough there for the first down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Right back to him on first down. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. From the gun, here's Stafford. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Third and long. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That's fielded at the 7. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. Set to go now on first and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. They get 16 on that connection. 1st down for Houston. Now a give up the middle. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. That's taken in left side by Smith. Back to throw. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. Handoff here, up the middle. And a nice run. He's got a 1st down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
That one never got started. Deep. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing now from the gun. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. He'll look to throw. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on 4th down. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. Not able to stay in. He steps out of bounds, and that'll be a loss of a couple of yards on that one.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process. For a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes.
And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off play action. It's Stafford. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. Quick throw here is complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 25 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Detroit. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU. And the Texans are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Drive will start on the ground. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They face 2nd down and 7. He'll drop to throw. He completes it to Marshall. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Not much room to speak of. He'll take this to the 11. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the Texans are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. That his second touchdown tonight. No problem there on the extra point. And the Texans move out on top, 14-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. The pressure gets there, and down he goes, back inside the 20-yard line.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Stafford now on 2nd down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. Now, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Texans will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On 1st and 10, Stafford. That's down the field and intercepted. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This returnable from the 4. Good coverage by the kicking team. It's out of bounds, shy of the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll send a tight end in motion. And this will be a Texans first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Now give on the ground, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Here's a run going left. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one caught by Smith. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
That's another Houston Texans.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Texans are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, it's Stafford. The ball comes out, and this is taken in by the defense. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now he'll run.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And he's in! Devon Vele! Touchdown, Houston! Now the try for an extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Now someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Second down, it's Stafford. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a third down and 4.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And he's going to have a Lions first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. Stafford. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd and 7. To throw is Stafford. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Touchdown, Lions. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Lions cut into the lead a little bit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, Stafford. The outside, complete to Thomas. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
On first down, it's Stafford. His throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And This is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
His kick is good. Makes the score Texans 42, Lions 14.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go. So it's a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's taken in left side by Smith. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll look to throw. This is intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So it's a win here for the Texans. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago. Despite a much better